Yeah, we finna light the funeral pyre today. As old man Yama would say. May all things in the universe turn to ashes. sometimes you have to come to grips of being the black sheep of the family. Sometimes you have to embrace being the villain. If there was ever a Thanos in my family, God damn it, I'm him. When you talking to your family, I love my mom to death. I love that woman. But ultimately, I understand the nature within her is the nature of women, period. But that doesn't exclude her from this wrath either. Especially when you're talking about situations in the past, when you're talking about your baby mama, and she says, well, I'm gonna stand with the women because I'm gonna speak up for the women and stand with the women. Even against your own son. See, that tells me a lot. That you would be willing to stand with a woman that once upon a time filed paperwork on me because she found out I was with another woman, that I had married another woman at the time. Which is the only reason she went down there to file that paperwork. All of a sudden, I was a bad father, or unfit father. At least that's what you told them. And then when I confronted her about it, she tells me, mind you, this was all the way back in 2004. So we going back a ways. Oh yeah, like I said, today we gonna light the funeral pyre today. So way back in 2004, my baby mama decided I was no longer a good father, in her opinion. So she goes to file paperwork, and we all know it was jealousy. Because she didn't know I was with anybody at the time. And it wasn't any of her business. If we're not together, don't worry about if I'm with somebody or not. That's none of your business. But that was the moment in time she decided to file paperwork on me. So to hear your own mom say she gonna stand with women because they're women, that told me a lot right then and there. So basically, just like all these other women, when your son gets to the point where he's no longer a benefit to you, all of a sudden he's just some nigga. Well, so be it. I'll be just some nigga. Thanos, just some nigga. Fuck it. And just like baby mamas do, once your children are 18 plus, when they can no longer draw on you financially, see, during that time, she would have a whole lot to say, a whole lot of conversation, a whole lot of reasons and excuses to reach out to you. And then after that point in time, she knows she can't use that as an excuse anymore. So now you become just some nigga. See, women only value men that are beneficial to them in some kind of way. Once you are no longer a benefit to them, and it don't matter if they related to you or not, all of a sudden you cease to exist. And then when they see you with another woman, like if they see you with a woman from another race, all of a sudden they want to turn up their nose and side-eye you and shit like that. You know how they say, give people their flowers when they're around, because you never know, people can be gone in an instant. Nigga, don't come to my funeral. I will raise up out of the casket and slap the shit out of everybody. If you ain't cool with me now, if you ain't rolling with me now, don't you dare come to my funeral. I would turn into a poltergeist. You would need an exorcism for real. You ain't around me now, don't come around me then. Like that shit. Light that shit. Smoke it. Smoke it. You see, as men, we are the most needed but the least appreciated in society. Until we're gone and everybody want to come around with their fake ass crocodile tears. Fuck you and your tears. Because it comes a point in time where we need to start choosing ourselves first. And everybody else comes later. If at all. Because a lot of people don't even deserve to come later. And it's time for us to start making that decision, making that delineation of the two. Because see, we were raised in a society that taught us that we need to make the ultimate sacrifices. We need to put everybody else before ourselves. That's the quote unquote manly thing to do. This is what was ingrained in us as children, as young boys growing up. Not realizing at the time that we were being mentally taken advantage of by planting that bullshit seed in our brain so that we can grow up thinking a certain way. Grooming us to always put everybody else before us, because that's what men do. As a boy growing up, you say to yourself, I can't wait to be grown. I can't wait to get grown so I can do what I want to do. But in the back of your mind, what you're being taught is doing what you want to do includes putting everybody else before yourself. That includes your mother, your woman, your children, everybody. You come last. This is how we was taught. This is what was ingrained in us. And then you wonder why the man of the family always dies first. Oh yeah. Told y'all we lighting that shit today. We lighting that shit today. We gonna let the casket simmer today. See, it gets to a point where sometimes shit just boils over. And people don't, it's like that episode of the Boondocks. With Martin Luther King in there. Remember that scene where everybody, all the niggas and shit was cutting up, fighting, cussing, acting a fool in the auditorium, throwing chairs and all kind of stupid shit? And Martin Luther King was talking real nice and docile, trying to get people's attention, try to get them to stop acting a fool. You know, he's being real civilized, real calm in his demeanor, in his delivery. And they was just ignoring him, kept on doing what they was doing. But at that very moment, when MLK snapped and started cussing niggas the fuck out, that's when everybody shut their fucking mouth and started listening. Living in a world where 304s can walk around with their nose all turned up, inhaling all the good ass air with their stinking ass crotch. Because they're given liberties at their whim, even though they don't deserve them. They get pushed to the front of the line just for being a 304, just for taking down a black man. You get lots of points for that. Just ask Megan the Lion Horse. And I know what a lot of these simps be talking. I know, I hear y'all. That nigga must hate women. That's your favorite go-to and shit. Y'all same niggas, y'all don't acknowledge the good women, because you know what? I champion the good women. I love the good women, the so-called pick-me's. See, if it wasn't for them, there would be no righteous children being born. You would just have these ghetto ass Pookie and Ray Ray machines putting out the same type of product. Like Blueface and Christian Rock, or whatever her snagger-tooth name is. You have these type of children continuously being born. It's bad enough the ignorant outnumber the righteous. Those that can actually read complete sentences, speak in complete sentences, even know how to write in cursive. We are being outbred by the Christian Rocks and Blueface motherfuckers. But this message will get drowned out because it's not popular. It goes against the standard, the modern day standard of letting hoes run everything. And that's the fucking problem. Oh yeah. We gonna sizzle this casket today. Light it. In the name of Ginryusa Yamamoto, head captain or as they would call him, Old Man Yama. See, it's past time. We're going to stop giving out passes. We're going to stop making excuses. Men, we're going to stop explaining why we're putting ourselves first. We're just going to start doing that shit and being unapologetically about it. Because you see, it's time for us to realize we only appreciate it when we doing something for someone. Then we get acknowledged. And sometimes we don't. We're just expected to be a step stool for everyone else, while no one gives a fuck about us, cares about us, don't care about our health or anything like that. They just want to know, when can we do the next thing for them? And I'm not gonna say it's come time. It's way past time that we just be like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm doing shit. Now chew on that and figure it out for yourself. And let's see how everybody like that shit. Cause see, a lot of us, we're already viewed as the bad guy anyway, the weird guy, the villain. In everybody else's story, we are the main villain, the main protagonist in that story. So shit, why not embrace that shit and live it out for real? See, in their story, you the villain, but in reality, you are at peace with everything. You finally decided to look after yourself. Choose yourself first. And once you start doing that in everybody else's story around you, you will be the villain. Something has to be wrong with you because you're no longer allowing these other people to use you as a Duracell battery. Let that sizzle on your gizzard. Yo, hit the like button. I'm talking about some shit a lot of people are scared to talk about. Sometimes you gotta snap on motherfuckers because they don't hear you any other kind of way. Share this video. I know y'all are feeling it. Cause within y'all own family and inner circle, y'all going through the same shit too. Men all over need to take a stand. No more dinner dates. Oh, you want to go to a 5-star restaurant? Me too. Let me know how it went, the one you went to. Cause while you talking all that shit, I'm across the street on you. No more free meals, 304s. Fuck your birthday. Fuck Valentine's Day. What I will say, and I mean this shit when I say it, this definitely goes to a certain cousin of mine that live in Illinois. Y'all motherfuckers gonna regret the day y'all turned on me. See, you niggas done started a war that y'all can't even imagine the outcome will be. See, I'm the Pac of the family. I'm the Machiavelli, niggas. I'm the Nas. I'm the nigga dropping the ether, niggas. I'm the Wu-Tang swinging the sword, niggas. And yeah, it also goes to you hoes that switched up on me too. Welcome to the funeral pyre. Anyway, I just want to fly this kite out to y'all real quick. To the men out there, yo, don't be ashamed and don't let nobody shame you into thinking it's wrong to put yourself first. Put yourself first in all instances. Fuck everybody else. You yourself is what's most important.